Hello, my ginger loves. I hope all is well. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I am not for everyone, and neither is this reading. So take what's yours. Don't steal what's not. Let's get started. Yeah. I feel like I don't know. Going from this Aquarius season to this Pisces season. That's the reason for the weird dreams. That's the reason for the past life remembrance. That's the reason for a lot of increased intuition. And I feel like there's some birthing going on. Some people are about to see the physical manifestation of things you have been dreaming about, working on, desiring, pushing yourself for a while, like years. There was a lot of obstacles, a lot of hurdles, but you did not give up. And lately, maybe God has been giving you dreams or visions. Maybe you've been seeing what's to come, or maybe you've just been getting a boost of energetic pulls to do certain things or to go certain places, or it's just something is manifesting, and it's something very big, whatever your big is for you. But I feel like that is the next stage, the next level, that some people are in. I feel like it's it's like abundance in every way. Any way that you feel abundance is, that's what it's about to be. And because we're in the year of 8, we are in the year of karma, we are in the year of material abundance as well. Whatever you are manifesting, that's what you are getting more of. So I would just say be cognizant of that. But I feel like a lot of people are coming into dreams and desires and wishes and things that you have literally been working on for years, whether you've spoken about it or not to anyone. It could also be that your journey has been very I don't even know the word, but you've kind of you've had a lot of different kind of jobs, a lot of different types. You've developed a lot of different skills. I am a person that I feel like I know a little about a lot of things, right? So you may be that kind of person. All kinds of different types of things pique your interest. You might always be learning something new, or there may be some kind of new experience that you're always having because you have a curiosity, right? And so there's some things that you've learned throughout your journey that some of them have absolutely nothing to do with the other, but it's brought you to the place where you are, where you've finally figured out purpose, so that you can now begin to walk that life. Now you have understanding why you had this type of job and this type of job, and you did this type of volunteer work, or you were put in this type of situation, circumstance, or relationship, because what you took from it is what you needed for what you're doing right now. 444 on the timer when I said that. So yeah, I don't know. It's like it feels heavy because there's a shift. It feels heavy because there's so much change and transformation and growing that's going on. And so you, yeah, expansion. I don't know if any of you have been doing it, but like I've been doing the prayer of Jabez, and I talked about that in another video. But it's a prayer of expansion, a prayer of increase, and also a prayer that while you are receiving this, you are remaining a giver, and you're not hurting anyone, including yourself, in your process. That you are able to receive the abundance that comes to you, expand, and make room for others. That's what the prayer of Jabez is. So a lot of people may have been praying the prayer of Jabez lately also, and maybe that's what's going on. But it feels heavy, but not in a bad way. Just like growing pains. That's what I feel. Like there's just expansion. Yeah, there's expansion. Our big back energy. And that's terrible. But a lot of people who have been expanding spiritually, they may have been expanding physically too. I know I have. And I think it's just because you've been sitting and you've really been nurturing yourself. But we have to remain healthy in what we do. So, being active is important as well. That's funny. Anyway, I don't know why I had to say all that. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. You guys, that's hilarious. It's true though. There's been a lot of expansion. And then under that arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So, I feel like you're getting in places and spaces where you feel comfortable, where you're able to be yourself, where you're able to talk intelligently with like-minded people. You're still having a good time, but it's your kind of good time. Because you're finally, you found your soul tribe, or you're finding your soul tribe. Somebody may be in the midst of this right now. And then you have believing is seeing. And I talked about that very card with y'all. It never came out, but I talked about that card with y'all in the last reading. And I was telling y'all how I was talking to my brother, and I was telling him that Capricorns, earth signs in general, we have to see it to believe it. And we are in a time where expansion, abundance, it's flourishing. It's abundant. And because of that, we have to get to a place where we believe in order to see. So that message still stands. It's coming out. You know what? Yeah. That's a lot. I'm not taking all that, y'all. That's too much. But maybe somebody's abundance is going to spill over if you believe it before you see it. And then I'm not taking all these either. Look at all that. But on the bottom, I was called here on a mission. I'll take that one because you were. There is someone who is discovering purpose. You're discovering purpose. I am surrounded by angels. And you are divinely protected. You are divinely guarded. You are being divinely guided. And you've been following that. You finally figured it out. You finally figured it out. You may not know the full extent of your purpose, but you finally figured out why you've gone through so much, why you've endured so much, why you've healed from so much and through so much. We are never fully healed from anything. There's just different levels to the healing. You heal one part of it, and then, it might be 2 years, it might be 10 years goes by, and once you reach a certain level in your healing journey, there may be a trigger that comes up about that thing, because now it's time to heal a new stage. right? A new phase of whatever it is that triggers you. So somebody's just figured out that all of the lessons, all of the things that you've gone through were to get you to this moment, to the place where you finally figured out what your purpose is, and now you are using that knowledge to expand. And you finally gotten to a place where you believe it, regardless of whether or not it's manifested in the 3D or not. Time, the how and the when are no longer, when, WHEN, are no longer the factor anymore. Like, that no longer matters. Because you already know it's going to happen. You just have to keep doing the work and going toward whatever it is. But somebody's finally figured that out. Alchemy. Yeah. You're transmuting all that energy. 3811. The divine doors are open. Everything is opening up. Expansion. I can't make it up. Level up. So after 38, we have 39, 12. On the right path. And then under that, Queen Nefertiti, intuition, number 35, which is 8. Y'all, 8 came out in the last reading. And then number 13, Mama Oya, storms. You gonna go through some stuff. Or you already have. This is for a person that you've literally been to hell. So you no longer fear it. If you are a person that, especially if you grew up in a Christian household, if you were Bible beaten, so to speak, you are a person that you have literally survived hell. And you're not afraid to go there now. It's no longer something that has you bound. And when I say hell, I mean you're not afraid to live life. You're not afraid to go through shit because you've literally been through hell. And what's that saying? The only way to get through the storm is to go through it. Yeah. You've gone through some things and you've healed. Your intuition, didn't I tell y'all at the beginning, your intuition it's on fire. Someone's been doing a lot of hard work. That comes out a lot in my collective. So maybe it's because I've had to do so much hard work myself. Fun fact, I was born with congenital heart disease, and I had open heart surgery when I was 15 months old. And so I came into the world brokenhearted. The mission that I signed up for, I've come to understand a lot of things about my life too. The mission that I signed up for, it was a rough one, but necessary. And I had to mend a heart that was already broken. So you may be a person that you were born into a family or into a lineage that there's a lot of heartache. There's a lot of grief. And your growth has allowed you to heal some of those generational things. There have been a lot of storms in your life, but you've gotten through them. This is for someone who's on the other side. Yeah, you don't live in hell anymore. You don't live in hell anymore. I heard cheat code. You have figured out the cheat code. Damn. 3 of Knives. You've had a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartache, death. And then, you transform. 6 of Coins. You've been opened up to different levels of gifts. Mother of Wands. You're very psychic, Justice. And, God is finally allowing you to be at the part of the mission where everything is leveling out. The Hermit, you have spent the time that you needed to spend with God. This level up has more to do with your spirit than a physical level up. Yes, the 3D part of it will come. But there were so many things about yourself and about your lineage that had to be highlighted to you in order for you to get through this heartache, this disappointment, this grief. There was a lot of alchemy that needed to be done. You had to transmute a lot of energy. That's why your journey has been so long. The Hierophant. Your glow up is serious. There are people who have been with you through the better part of this journey, meaning most of it, the majority of it, who are not going to recognize you. A lot of you have been in hermit mode. You've been secluded, you've separated yourself, you might come out every now and then, but not likely. You've literally been taking the time to heal. But level up in this Hierophant, the God in you, it's been activated. You're getting back to who you are, to who you really are. And that's why I was saying you found your soul tribe, or you're finding it. Like the divine connections that you are meant to have in your life, they're now flowing to you. There's nothing being forced. God is sending everything your way that has to do with this part of your mission. I won't say your entire mission, because it wouldn't be accurate. But at least this part. You're now getting those who are truly meant to be with you. You're gonna have to release some people. This level up, she's holding a machete. In order to sit on the golden throne, there's some people you're gonna have to cut off. That's giving me like Queen of Swords energy. And then this intuition, this is Queen of Wands energy. You're going to have to follow divine guidance on this part of the mission. Somebody's level up, while it is very positive, while it is what you asked for, you about to lose some people, some things, some parts of yourself that you no longer need, or you may already be in this stage of it. That's where some of this heartache, this disappointment is coming from. The level you are right now. You've leveled up and everybody can go. It's not just it's not a cliche. It's not just some corny, cheesy ass saying. It's the truth. Everybody can't go. It's going to delay you the longer you keep what's not supposed to be there. And if you won't do it, God's going to do it for you. So this part is for someone who you've risen, you've expanded, and now you've got to let go. God is with you, the moon. And you know it too. You know, intuition. Intuition is here twice. You know you gotta let this go. And this is about people. This isn't, I mean, it could be about habits too, because certain habits draw different types of energies to us, right? So it could be, behaviors and habits that you need to cut off, but that's what's going to cause you to lose the people. So either way, the human beings are going to be lost, because it's going to be more than one person. They're going to fall, and it's going to be people that you never thought you'd have to lose, but you know it. I'm telling y'all, God has been showing someone, this came out in the last reading. God has been showing someone that there are people, at least 3 energies. There are people close to you. And I felt in the last reading, it's a family member, definitely at least one of them. But it's people that you never thought you'd have to separate yourself from. This person is betraying you behind your back. And God has been sending you signs, synchronicities. You've been having dreams. You've seen the betrayal. You've seen judgment. You've seen the betrayal. You know this person is being trifling. And it's like you don't want to believe it. But you're at the place in the journey where it's time to let them go. Definitely at least one person is a family member. It's 3 energies, but one of them is related to you. I'm going to take this one because it came out 6 of coins in the reverse. This has definitely been a connection that is not reciprocal. You are the giver. This person is the taker because you let them. Just honesty. But this person, these people, because it's more than one person, but this relative, whoever the relative is, because remember, blood doesn't make you family. It makes you relatives. So this person, this relative of yours, this person, they lie to you. They try to diminish your gifts. I'm hearing a false sense of comfort. I heard that the last time. This person tries to make you feel like you can trust your gifts with them. You can trust your secrets with them. You cannot. This person is not trustworthy. And this is for the relative, the person that you are related to by blood, like someone who's a member of your family. This person, and I ain't finna lie, y'all, I feel like it's a cousin, more so than a sibling. But anyway, this person, they try to make you feel like they believe in you, like you can trust them, like, you know, you can tell them the depths of your soul. That's what I heard. You can tell them the depths of your soul. You can't. This person is a liar. This person has no intention of keeping your secrets to themselves. This person will spread your business. This person is also under judgment. That's for the relative part. Now, these 3 energies, yeah, all 3 of them going through something, or they about to. And you're going to see in a dream the manifestation of that. Or you've seen it in your third eye, or you've had, you know, like waking vision or something. But you know who this is. God has shown you many times. This person, these people are going to be removed from your life, whether you want it or not. 5 of coins. Yeah, they're going to be put out in the cold. They can't go with you. These people have had you in spiritual poverty. And the passive aggressive way that they are with you, the way that they're so for you in one part and then all of a sudden nothing, you know, because you're really winning now. This person has been keeping from you that they envy you and that they don't wish the best for you. These people have tried to, it's like they tried to curse your journey. But you've mostly been in spiritual poverty because you've been pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring, and you're getting nothing from these energies. And so now you're walking away. You're getting away from this lack of reciprocity, because there's been a lack of reciprocity. It's at least 3 energies, but these energies, they yeah, it's time to pay up. 3 of coins. If you had a business, or if you have a business, this person, They attempted to sabotage your business, getting in the way of blessings that were sent to you, things that were meant to help open doors for you, that were meant to help you level up. They wish that on you. And they may not have been intentionally doing like magic against you. Words are spells. So this person may have just been speaking against you. And they were putting so much of it into the atmosphere that if it's a person that is definitely deeply connected to you, whoever these energies are, especially if you slept with this person, or if it's some kind of soulmate connection, this person was able to get into your spirit and bring lack on your business. They didn't want to just slow it down. They wanted to end it. They didn't want it to work out for you. They wanted it to put you in poverty, to put you in a place where you doubted your gifts, you doubted what God showed you, you doubted your talents, you doubted what you were doing. They wanted you to have spiritual poverty. Because if our spirit is not right, nothing else in our life goes right either. The star. I'm telling you, they knew you were rising and you were leaving them behind. They didn't want what you were building to grow. They wanted it to fail. Because they know that it's your God-given gift, whatever this is. And they didn't want it to work out for you. It was part of the piece that was having you on track on your mission. 5 of baskets. They definitely regretting it. Tell you that. Now they are the one who is getting into lack. They are the one that all of their relationships are beginning to fall apart and going into unreciprocal, if that's a word. If it's not, I'm still saying it. Unreciprocal type of connections. If they have a business, their business partnerships are no longer working out. Deals are being made that are no longer fair or equal. Contracts are being violated. This person, now they in deep regret. The devil, because they made a deal with the devil. Because they made a deal with the devil. Everything is falling apart for this person. And you have your boundaries, mother of knives. You ain't with the you ain't with the fuckery. And they know it. Reaping what you sow. 2 of Wands. Yeah, they're stuck. They're not going anywhere. They have no type of spiritual clarity. They have no mental clarity. They're not able to focus or to make any plans because whatever this deal is with the devil, they weren't able to make good on it because it has something to do with you. And so I told y'all, it's time to pay up. Somebody's got to pay for it. They getting reciprocity, all right. Reaping what you sow. What goes around comes back around. It's that type of energy. Now this person is in spiritual poverty. And they actually might be in poverty. Because their business is not going anywhere. Whatever kind of business they have or whatever ways, streams of income they have. Nope. Everything is just stuck. It's just stopped. They can't think straight. They can't get their mind wrapped around what's happening to their life. And they can't figure out how to move forward. Because being honest, all they can concentrate on is the fact that everything's now gone wrong. This person is under some heavy judgment. This Five of Baskets, the Ten of Knives came out. It came out in the reverse, and it also came out on top of the Five of Baskets. I feel like this person, they want to come out of this painful situation they got going on, but they can't even tell that they're the ones who can pull out all the swords. They can't even tell the swords are in the front. They feel like they're being hit from every side. And maybe because they are. This person also can't believe that they were betrayed by the devil. Like, what kind of foolishness is that? What'd you think was gonna happen? There's always a catch. Are you dumb? I shouldn't say that. That wasn't very kind of me. I'm not sorry I said it out loud because that's what happened. But I am going to say that I probably shouldn't have said that. That wasn't very kind to call people dumb. Because we've all been in a place of spiritual lack at some point. So that wasn't right. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I should have just thought it, but not said it. Right? That's my truth. But yeah, that it's like they having a hard time believing that the devil betrayed them. It's very weird. It's very weird. Ten of Coins. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, they want to come out of this contract they made. They it's like they will give anything to be able to turn things around so that they can change their circumstance. This person may be these people, I don't know, that one person, I don't know. Anyway, they may be very materialistic. And so the deal that they made had to do with money. And now they want to come out of this because they want to turn things around. But I feel like they may not have the option of changing things for 2 to 10 years. Someone may be seeing 10-10. So 10-10, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, this person, 10 years, they may not have the option to turn anything around until then. That's going to be their karma. 10 years of hell. For the hell that they attempted to put you in. I feel like it may have worked to some extent because you may have been in a very low place while you were healing through some things in some of these storms that you've been going through. But this person, that's too many, Spirit. This person, they may have been able to get through just a little bit. But at some point, God woke you up. 6 of Wands. At some point, you decided to get on your horse, move forward, and heal, even if it was slow. Because we all know that merry-go-round doesn't move that fast. I mean, I think they can crank it up a little bit, but they usually don't because it's little kids. You know, there's a seat for every type of energy in this card. So every stage of your journey is different speeds. And now you've leveled up. And that's how you're able to leave this behind. You were able to shake this energy off and go through this hell. There's been some kind of acceleration. Because when there's just adults on it, I think they can crank it up and make it go a little bit faster. Right? So there's forward movement. And it's because you kept going. Despite the hardship, despite the the obstacles, the storms, the things that attempted to keep you stagnant and hold you back and things like that. You worked through it. You got through it. You kept going. You worked through the spiritual poverty. You figured out why you were in it and you transmuted the energy. The High Freaking Priestess. Telling you, you have leveled up in secret. You just been minding your business and drinking water. That's it. You just been growing. The expansion. And you've been doing it alone. You've been doing it alone. You haven't really been telling anybody what your moves you've been making. Intuition again, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody's intuition is on 1,000 right now. You making decisive decisions. You just moving. 10 of baskets. The divine door has been opened to you for happiness. And I told you finding your soul tribe. Your true family. Those that truly deserve and desire to be in your energy and it be reciprocal. 8 of baskets. You've walked away from this fake ass family and you've gone towards the family that's going to help you to expand. The door opened and you walked right the hell through it. Eight of Knives. You did a lot of self-reflecting. You did come to realize that your choices were the reason why these types of energies were in your space. And the Tower. But there's been a sudden change. This self-reflection has allowed you to break free. And like I said, if you did not or you are not doing it yourself, God's going to do it for you. And you really don't want him to do it. I'm just saying, speaking from experience, you really don't want him to have to step in and do some stuff. 8 of Coins. Whatever this sudden is that's about to take place because of this self-reflection, it's walking you into a new era. You've really been working on your power. You've been working on being assertive. You may have gotten into divination. You've been cultivating your gifts. You've been working on your intuition, on raising your vibration, on being powerful without being aggressive. Now you've learned to be assertive. You had to talk to yourself about a lot of things. And you had to face the reality that some of the betrayals that you receive. Because see, in this deck, the 10 of Knives, the knives are in the front. Right? But on the 8 of Knives, they in her back. So you had to do some self-reflection and really take accountability and understand that a lot of the betrayal that you've been through is because of you. How you betrayed yourself by allowing certain things. But now you're standing in power. You're learning to be assertive and not aggressive. With your words, with how you treat others. You've been working on yourself. You've been working through your truth. Damn, another card came out and I put it back. Sorry, y'all. I forgot. 8 of Wands. Yeah. And it's propelling you forward. I said somebody was being accelerated. Daughter of Wands. There go that travel energy again. Yeah. It's like you have a renewed passion for life. For doing whatever work needs to be done in order to fulfill mission and purpose. Daughter of Wands, and you're willing to leave behind what don't need to be there. I feel like someone has also made some kind of announcement that they're leaving some type of relationship or situation. And this person tried to get in your way and you're not having it. You leaving anyway. You don't care. It's like God showed you something that was meant to come to you, that was meant to be yours. But the only way to receive it is to get rid of these energies or this energy. Excuse me. Spiritual burp. So what I'm saying is the truth. 5 of Coins. Yeah. The Father of Coins. Big business energy. You got long money. And not just paper and coins. You got money in every aspect of life. Money is energy. And it's coming to you. But you gotta release yourself from whatever this is. I told y'all I saw the Hermit and he finally came out. Yes. There's been so much lesson that you've been learning. So much healing that you've been doing while you've been separated. You may have left someone if you were in a relationship, a situationship, or whatever kind of ship it is you want to call it. But you went off to yourself and you just been healing. And that's what helped you set yourself free. The healing. You had time to really sit down, reflect, and be honest and truthful with yourself that this was going nowhere. That you were doing all the work yourself. And that in order for you to have an overflow of abundance in every way, you gotta get away from this, whatever this is. Ace of Baskets in this deck, there's an ancestor behind this man. So you are covered, you are protected. Your ancestors may have been coming to you in dreams, your guardians, your guides, your angels. You may have been speaking to them in the spirit realm. While you've been in this hermit mode, just receiving downloads, receiving information that you needed in order to heal your heart. Oh, y'all, 43 minutes. Let me go. Let me wrap this up. 10 of Wands. And the 9 of Knives. I feel like you have taken responsibility for the hell that you placed yourself in. That's part of the healing work that you needed to do. You had to do some self-reflection and realize that a lot of the situations, circumstances, and places, spaces, things you found yourself involved in, there was some accountability that was needed, and you've been doing the healing work in that area, releasing yourself from guilt for allowing yourself to even get into those types of situations. Definitely this person who has been talking about you, these people, this relative, who has been maybe gossiping or, spreading rumors or just telling your business. If you've been sharing your fears, your dreams, your desires with this person, they've been running their mouth. And so you also have learned how to keep things close to the cuff. That person was also part of the nightmare, and you take responsibility for that as well. You probably were shown a long time ago that you needed to get away from this. Someone has also learned how to have work-life balance. I'm getting that also. You're not letting your responsibilities be a nightmare. Two of Baskets and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you learn how to set boundaries with people in your connections, in your partnerships. No matter what type of ship it is, you've just learned how to set boundaries with other people. Four of Knives. Yeah, you've learned how to remain calm, cool, and collected. That was a lesson from your past that you needed to learn. You've also learned that when somebody is trying to assert themselves, be aggressive with you, you've also learned how to just separate yourself. You've learned how to decipher what connections should be kept and which ones should not. Anything else, Holy Spirit? The world. Yeah. This is a whole new world. That's what I heard. A whole new world. I forgot who sings the song. Is it Vanessa Bell? And I forgot what Disney movie that was on. I can't remember. That's it. Oh, maybe The Little Mermaid. Well, the person who sang the actual song, that's the voice that I heard in my head. But I don't recall her name right now. I'm getting old. That's just what it is. Plus, I got smoker's memory. So there's that. This is a whole new world. I don't know. And then the Father of Coins again. I'm telling y'all, abundance in every way, shape, form, and fashion is yours. Someone has been watering what they planted, and now it's time to reap the harvest. We have a full moon coming up, I think on Saturday, on the 24th, whatever day of the week that is, because I don't even know what today is, like the date. But I think it's Saturday. And full moons are for harvest. They're for seeing the fruits of your labor. They're for seeing things grow that you planted at the new moon. Don't mean the last moon. It just means at a new moon. Manifestation time. So the full moon is for harvest. It's not just for releasing. It's also for harvest. And so in this person, whoever this reading is for, you have released what you were called to release, or you're about to. Just get ready if you haven't. Because like I said, if you don't do it, God will do it for you. But you are about to release something, or you've already released something. And I feel like it's somebody, and it's more than one person. And this has opened up a whole new world. There is so much abundance flowing to somebody. I'm very excited for whoever this is for. I love y'all. I'm going to end it right there. Because y'all know I could keep going. I just love this. Anywho, thank y'all for watching so much. Thank y'all so much for all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Thank you for all of you who have been rocking with me for a while or from the beginning. I appreciate you growing with me while we go through this journey together. I am so excited. I tell y'all all the time I'm a Capricorn, so my excitement doesn't always show. But trust me, on the inside, everything's moving around like this. I'm so excited for whoever this is for, and I'm definitely including myself. There's been a lot of expansion, so a whole new world. That's what's coming to you, or that's what's already arrived, and you may begin to see the fruition of this starting at this full moon, the moon on the 24th. Light you a white candle, say a prayer of gratitude and thanks. Do a burning ceremony of anything that may still have some residue in your life. Things that you may want to be sure that you're getting rid of. Cut cords that need to be cut from you to them and them to you. Write it down on a piece of paper. Say it out loud. Release it with energy. Burn that bitch in the light of the candle. And go to bed. Go on about life. A whole new world. That's only for people who like doing magical stuff. If you don't like doing magical stuff, that's okay with me. But if you want to do something to kind of just, you can give thanks and express your gratitude, whatever works for you. Those are the type of things that I do. And I've been seeing the change for me myself. That doesn't mean you yourself is going to have change. You have to ask yourself and say self, yourself say and then you say, is this something that resonates with me? And then you figure out what kind of ritual will work for you. That's what I do though. And it's been working for me. A whole new world. I'm so happy. This is very exciting. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I do not know if I will be recording over the weekend. I have had a very difficult and spiritually long week. My spirit has been vexed and taxed in many ways, so I may be resting. I told y'all I need to recharge more often lately, because I am growing, and so I'm learning how to transmute energy based on human interaction. I've been having probably too much of it lately, and so I need to rest. But I may or may not be back. I'm not sure. Anyway, I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all one day next week, if not over the weekend. Be good to yourself. Talk nice to yourself. And get ready, baby. It's here. I love y'all. Bye.